Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. Australia's Big Four banks are being encouraged to enhance their efforts against climate change by addressing methane emissions from coal projects. A recent report highlighted that while these banks have made progress in reducing financing for fossil fuel companies, none specifically track methane emissions, which are a significant greenhouse gas. The Institute for Energy Economics and Financial Analysis provided 6 recommendations, including better reporting on methane and phasing out support for coal projects. Experts believe that tackling methane emissions could lead to quicker results in slowing global warming, presenting an opportunity for banks to make a substantial climate impact.
On July 2nd, 2025, significant funding news emerged from the tech world, showcasing a strong focus on climate change and innovative technology. Notably, Climeworks, a Swiss company, secured $162 million for its carbon capture efforts, aiming to install advanced machines globally. Elon Musk's xAI raised a remarkable $10 billion to enhance its AI infrastructure. Additionally, Dexterp Energy, based in the Netherlands, received $27 million for its renewable energy trading platform. These investments highlight a vibrant startup ecosystem dedicated to tackling climate challenges and advancing technology, signaling a promising future for sustainable solutions worldwide.
In the United States, President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill has passed the Senate, but it poses challenges for electric vehicles, EVs. The $7,500 federal rebate for new EVs is set to expire by the end of September, affecting sales and incentives that have been in place for years. While American EV sales rose by 10% in early 2023, the loss of rebates could hinder future growth. However, a new tax deduction for car loans could provide some relief for buyers. As the EV market adapts, consumers may want to act quickly to take advantage of existing incentives.
In the Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire area, Andrew Paul Furniture has sadly ceased trading, leading to the redundancy of all 178 employees. This furniture manufacturer, known for creating high-quality sofas and chairs, faced significant challenges in the market, particularly after the COVID pandemic. Despite efforts to restructure and reduce costs, the company reported a decline in sales and substantial debts, totaling over £2 million. The firm, which had been a key player in Long Eaton since 2010, will soon enter liquidation, marking a difficult chapter for its skilled workforce and the local economy.
The European Union, known for its leadership in climate action, has proposed a 2040 emissions target aiming for a 90% reduction in greenhouse gases compared to 1990 levels. While this ambitious goal reflects a commitment to climate progress, it has sparked mixed reactions. Some experts express concern over the use of carbon credits, while others see potential benefits in carbon markets. The proposal faces challenges in the EU Parliament, with countries like Hungary and France indicating possible opposition. However, public support for strong climate measures remains high, emphasizing the need for decisive action as the world prepares for a crucial climate summit in Brazil.
Researchers from the University of Texas in Austin and other global institutions have developed an innovative AI-engineered paint that can significantly cool buildings, potentially reducing air conditioning costs. This new paint can keep surfaces 5 to 20 degrees Celsius cooler than standard options, making it ideal for hot cities like Rio de Janeiro and Bangkok. By applying this paint to just one 4-story building, electricity savings could equal 15,800 kilowatt-hours annually. The use of artificial intelligence accelerates the design process, enabling the creation of advanced materials that improve energy efficiency and tackle climate change challenges. Exciting advancements are on the horizon.
Iran has decided to suspend its cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency following airstrikes from the U.S. and Israel on its nuclear facilities. President Masoud Pezeshkian's order comes after a parliamentary law and lacks specific details on the suspension's implications. This decision has drawn criticism from Israeli officials who argue it undermines Iran's nuclear commitments. The IAEA, which has monitored Iran's nuclear program, is awaiting clarification on the situation. Despite tensions, Iranian officials express a willingness to engage in future diplomatic discussions. The ongoing developments highlight the complexities surrounding Iran's nuclear ambitions and international relations.
In British Columbia, a new policy from BC Ferries is causing challenges for electric vehicle owners on Vancouver Island. The policy prohibits tow trucks from transporting non-operational electric and hybrid vehicles due to safety concerns about lithium-ion batteries. Towing company owners like Jonathan Vipond and Dan Bird express frustration as there are no disposal options for these vehicles on the island, complicating repairs. BC Ferries is aware of the situation and is working on finding safe solutions. While the policy aims to enhance safety, it has created a dilemma for EV owners needing assistance.
In the United States, Congress is beginning to take artificial intelligence seriously, as highlighted during a recent hearing focused on competition with China. However, the newly passed One Big Beautiful Bill raises concerns about the future of AI and clean energy. While some provisions were improved, the bill still cuts crucial funding for renewable energy sources like wind and solar, making it harder for AI companies to access clean power. This could lead to increased reliance on fossil fuels and hinder the U.S. from maintaining its leadership in AI development, potentially benefiting countries like China and the United Arab Emirates.
A recent report highlights the alarming impact of droughts on millions of people globally, particularly in Eastern and Southern Africa, where over 90 million face extreme hunger. Countries like Somalia and Zimbabwe are experiencing severe crop failures and livestock deaths, leading to widespread food shortages. The report warns that drought exacerbated by climate change is disrupting food and water supplies worldwide, affecting trade in Latin America and causing soaring prices for essential goods. Experts emphasize the urgent need for global cooperation to address this escalating crisis, as drought threatens not just resources, but the stability of societies everywhere.
In the United States, particularly in the Northeast, there has been a record increase in black-legged ticks, which are known to carry Lyme disease. This year, tick encounters have been higher than average, prompting more emergency room visits due to bites. However, experts emphasize that outdoor activities can still be enjoyed with proper precautions. Climate change is believed to contribute to the spread of ticks. To stay safe, hikers should wear light-colored clothing, use insect repellent, and check for ticks regularly. If a tick is found, it's important to remove it carefully to minimize health risks.
India is actively reshaping the global discourse of the Global South through significant diplomatic efforts, including the Prime Minister's upcoming visits to Africa and South America. This includes a historic trip to Ghana, aimed at enhancing trade and cooperation. India is also strengthening ties with Trinidad and Tobago and Argentina, focusing on sectors like energy and agriculture, vital for green initiatives. The Prime Minister will address key global issues at the BRICS Summit in Brazil. These initiatives highlight India's commitment to fostering international partnerships and addressing climate change, showcasing its role as a leader in the Global South.
The United Kingdom is experiencing record-breaking heat waves, with temperatures reaching 34.7 degrees Celsius in London, attributed to climate change. The Met Office states that human influence is virtually certain to have intensified these extreme weather events. June 2025 marked the second warmest June since 1884, following a pattern of increasing heat waves, similar to the severe conditions of 2022. Experts warn that as climate change progresses, the United Kingdom will face more frequent and intense heat waves, raising concerns for vulnerable populations. Staying hydrated and avoiding the heat is essential for safety during these increasingly warm periods.
In the United States, the Trump administration's budget proposal aims to eliminate funding for vital climate research at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, including the Mauna Loa Laboratory in Hawaii. This lab has been crucial in documenting human-caused climate change, which affects sea levels and weather patterns. The proposed cuts would also impact other climate monitoring sites across the country. These changes could hinder efforts to understand and combat climate change, which is essential for protecting our environment and future. It's a critical moment for climate science as funding decisions are made.
In New York City, mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani is connecting climate policy with affordability as he campaigns for the upcoming election. While canvassing, supporters faced record-breaking heat, highlighting the urgent need for climate action. Mamdani's Green Schools plan aims to retrofit schools with air conditioning and create green spaces, making communities safer during extreme weather. His focus on affordable housing and improved public transit is designed to combat climate change while ensuring residents are not priced out of the city. Supporters believe that by integrating climate and quality of life, Mamdani can create a sustainable and thriving future for all New Yorkers.
Singapore and Cambodia are excited to enhance their collaboration in renewable energy and agri-trade as they celebrate 60 years of diplomatic relations. During his visit to Phnom Penh, Singapore's Prime Minister Lawrence Wong highlighted plans to import 1 gigawatt of low-carbon electricity from Cambodia, contributing to a future ASEAN power grid. Both leaders agreed on developing high-quality carbon credits to support clean energy projects and improve livelihoods. With Cambodia's agricultural strength, the partnership aims to diversify food imports for Singapore. Wong expressed confidence in their growing relationship, emphasizing mutual benefits and a shared commitment to sustainable development.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note these stories were AI-generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.